Let's go over the best practices for a single table design in Dynamo DB. If you're designing this e-commerce application on a traditional relational database, you would identify the entities associated with the application. You would build tables for these individual entities, such as users, items, and orders, in a normalized relational structure, which minimizes data duplication. Then you write your complex queries that use joins to pull data from multiple tables. Although these queries offer some valuable flexibility, over time they can be more expensive and may not scale well in high traffic situations. NoSQL database systems, such as DynamoDB, use alternative models for data management. You can query DynamoDB data efficiently in specific ways. This means that you must design your schema specifically to make the most common and important queries as fast and as inexpensive as possible. Remember to follow certain guiding principles and common design patterns to model data efficiently in DynamoDB. Before you design your schema for DynamoDB, you will first need to understand the business problems and the application access patterns. Identify what data is being written and read before modeling your data structure. Another guiding principle is to maintain as few tables as possible in a DynamoDB application. This will require a shift in mindset as you design DynamoDB tables. In contrast to a relational database, a DynamoDB table is commonly used to store multiple entity types that do not share the same set of attributes. This is referred to as a single table design or polymorphic tables in DynamoDB. With this, data can still be relational but stored in a denormalized fashion. You can design a DynamoDB table to hold an entity, such as a user, with one set of attributes, and another entity, such as an item, that has a different set of attributes. Up until this point, we have discussed tables that store a single entity type. As we design the e-commerce application, we'll explore how to design a single table that stores multiple entity types, such as users, orders, and items. In a relational database, these entities are separate tables, but in a DynamoDB table, these entities can reside in a single table. However, DynamoDB has no joins. One of the tenets of data modeling in a NoSQL database is that data is stored pre-joined because of how the schema is designed. As you begin to design a DynamoDB table for the e-commerce application, it's important to identify the entities associated with the application, such as users, orders, and order items, and you must also forecast the access patterns the application will require. When you know the application's entities and access patterns, you can then define the primary keys in the relationship to the entity attributes. The request is to design a single DynamoDB table, so you need to determine how to model the table to handle multiple items or entity types.